Jacob had now settled with his family in the land of Canaan. While he had 12 sons, he loved Joseph the most. Joseph was a boy with a very unique gift from God. He could dream dreams that foretold the future. He could also tell the meaning of dreams for people.
When Joseph was 17, he helped his brothers take care of their flocks. Once he came back and reported to his father about his brother's bad behavior. This made his brothers hate him. Then one day, his father gave him a beautiful and richly ornamented robe. When his brothers saw it, they became very jealous and hated him even more because it showed that their father loved Joseph more than them. Then one morning, Joseph told them about a dream he had.
I dreamed that we were binding sheaves together, when my sheaf stood upright, and all your sheaves bowed low before mine.
Shortly after, he told his family of another of his dreams, which caused even his father to question him.
The sun and moon and 11 stars bowed down before me.
Jacob said, "Do you really think that I and your mother and your brothers will bow before you?" One day, Jacob told Joseph to go and find his brothers, who were away grazing their sheep, and see if all was well. "Here comes the dreamer," they said to each other. "Let's kill him and throw him into one of these large empty wells. We'll tell father that a fierce animal killed him."
Let's not kill him. Instead, we can throw him into this empty well in the desert.
So they took the beautiful robe he was wearing and threw him into an empty well. Then the brothers sat down to eat their meal. They ignored Joseph's cries for mercy. Soon they saw a group of Ishmaelite traders. They were traveling to Egypt with many camels loaded with valuable items. Judah said, "Let's sell him to the traders." The brothers agreed, and Joseph was sold to the traders as a slave for 20 shekels of silver. The brothers then got Joseph's robe, slaughtered a goat, and dipped the robe in the blood. They took the ornamented robe back to their father. He recognized it and said, "It is my son's robe. Some ferocious animal has devoured him. Joseph has surely been torn to pieces." Then Jacob tore his clothes, put on sackcloth, and mourned for his son many days. All his sons and daughters came to comfort him, but he refused to be comforted. "No! In mourning will I go down to the grave to my son." So Jacob wept for his son. While Jacob mourned for his son, God was keeping watch over Joseph. He was protecting and preparing Joseph for a great task ahead.
The combination of their father's apparent favoritism and Joseph's brash dreams are too much for his brothers to bear. They decide to take matters into their own hands and get rid of Joseph. However, God has other plans for Joseph. God is with Joseph, and although he cannot understand why he is in the situation that he is in, God will use it to fulfill his plans. This is a story of God's sovereign power in action, combined with his personal care for those who love him.